Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless, eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You already know. Jay, where you at, Jay? I can't see your camera. What's going on? I can't see your face. I can't see when you say feeding that addiction. Where are you? Well, guys, you know, we're on the road. We have the mobile setup here, the mobile studio. Some technical difficulties, things happen. But hey, for the OGs for the channel, you guys remember I actually started my channel way back in the early days, about 3 months ago. I didn't actually put my face when I used to make these videos, and it's crazy just all the support I got, all the movement on these videos, even without, you know, putting a face to the name. So getting a little bit back to that today with today's episode. We should be good up, you know, for tomorrow with regards to that. But we'll see, guys. But hey, we're still bringing the fresh off the press quality content. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Let's get to it. Jay, show me the cards. Even if I can't see you, I could definitely see those cardboards. Hey, cardboard, nothing like it, guys. Well, let's start immediately with Legendary Duelist Season 1. We're going to discuss Legendary Duelist Season 1, 2, and 3 today. So, you know, it might be a little bit of a lengthy video, but, you know, let's see how it pans out. So much great value in these tiny boxes. I think these are the ones that come, you know, with the dice and promos and all that good stuff, and just a lot of value, a lot of hidden value that people forgot about. Everyone forgot about these cards. No one remembers these, and you know, but that's why we're here. You know, again, your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press is bringing you guys cards that everyone else forgot about. When they forget, we remember. And here we are. The secret rares from Legendary Duelist, they look beautiful. They're, you know, hard cards to get. No one has these anymore. Personally, I used to have like play sets of each when these came out, because they look so nice, and I just expected these to turn out as easy money in the future. And you know, eventually down the line I got rid of these and things of that nature, because I mean, you know, holding these pieces of cardboard, they look beautiful and they, you know, they were money, but you know, I sold them to get other stuff and things of that nature. But honestly, market price of 11 billies, 20 for Red Eyes Baby Dragon, then for Gear Free the Red Eyes Iron Knight, 11s, 10s here for Red Eyes Fang with Chain, and Red Eyes Slash Dragon at 9, almost 10 billion. So a lot of Red Eyes cards. Obviously we have Joey and Pegasus here. A lot of Red Eyes cards. Restrict here, Pegasus, you know, Millennium Eyes Restrict. I really love this card. We're going to discuss it briefly. Then you have a couple of commons that are worth a couple of shekels, you know, and things of that nature. And here we had these you know, promo art tokens per se. Do you guys like these? I have a couple of these, but I, you know, really never dig those. And yeah, you have then these colored rares and things of that nature. I personally don't like those. And yeah, there's a lot of value here. Just commons that are worth a couple of billies, and great secret rares and long-term holds, couple of ultras and things of that nature. So let's get started with the first card, Millennium Eyes Restrict. What a card. It definitely cycles in and out of the meta. I really enjoy this card and having it as well. I RO9 this at around 2-3 billies. Why? Because sometimes it's too easy. It just is. It's too easy. I got a couple of these at around 2 to 3 billies. Yeah, now I'm up essentially 2x, 1.5x, but this is a long-term play. You know, I don't care today's value. Quickly goes up to 6 billies, where you have the 28 wall here. Only 62 listings. People coming in, as you can see. I like to see this, man. I do. The demand, people coming in just yesterday. And if I refresh this, probably today. You know, let's see. Any sales today? Not really. But again, we're just halfway through the day. But yeah, all in all, level 1 Spellcaster Fusion. Just such a great broken card. It negates monster effects. It's really good. And it does have the Mama reprint recently. And, you know, this was a reprint as a secret rare from the first at OGs. From the original Legendary Duelist set that brought this card out. Let's see. Which one is it? But all in all, only 3 printings for such a great card. Man, I don't know why it does. Where's the Mama version, TCG player? You need to fix that glitch. But yeah, Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium was the one that brought out this card for the first time. Those are the OG prints, and I actually have a playset of these as well, because these tend to go up a lot too, because usually there's just lower listings, a harder card to get. So all in all, just any copy of this, honestly, man, I have a stack as well, but I would focus on these two. You know, get me at least a playset of this at these prices at the very least, and then maybe a playset of this as well, and just slap these in the binder, forget about them, and then when this thing cycles into the meta again, you know, you have that supply to provide for that demand into the markets. Then we have Cocoon of Ultra Evolution, secret rare from Legendary Duelist Season 1, one of the promo cards, and this thing has just been going up recently. Wow, it used to be worth 2 billies, now it's pumping up to 5s, it says here, you know. And yeah, we cleaned this up janitor style real quick. You can obviously see that that's correct. It's a 5 billy card here with only 26 listings. Wow, it's a hard card to get. Couple of sales here and there. People, wow, a playset at 10 billies, that's crazy. Yikes, man. Paid double on those, but who knows, it might be even more than 10 billies down the line. So definitely a great card to keep in mind. It looks beautiful, a secret rare, hard card to get. Quick play actually works, you know, with insect archetypes, things of that nature. So definitely a good card to, you know, just having your radar. Then we have a couple of commons here with Red Eyes Insight and the Black Stone of Legend. Just two great Red Eyes cards. One is a searcher and dumps, and then the other one you tribute to search and you know, do cool and fun stuff with Red Eyes as well. We do see that it had a high of 10 billies, now retracing back down to the mean a little bit, back down to under 5 billies here, 45 listings. But all in all, yeah, there's a couple of walls in here and there, but under 50 listings for this card. Just extremely hard to get. It's a $5 common essentially. Wow, I really enjoy the artwork of this, and it doesn't have too many printings, so that's why even the commons are retaining that value. So definitely one to keep in mind. Same with the Blackstone of Legend. There's secrets and ultras, but there's just not enough, man. The demand is always, you know, much per se. Even with the commons here, you see a clear uptrend from, you know, around 2 billies to 6. That's a 3x, retracing down a little bit with a couple of deals here under 5 billies. But yeah, man, there's only 4 pages, only 40 listings for this common. Who knows when Konami's gonna decide to reprint this? So, you know, it's all gonna depend with that, but great value from LDS1. Then you have some Toon cards, you know, with Red Eyes Toon Dragon and Toon Dark Magician as commons. You know, they're keeping value at around $2.50. That's just crazy to me for Toon Dark Magician. Just a hard Toon card to get overall. And it's DM, man. I really enjoy that artwork. I like the card, but honestly, I would pay double and get me the super rare and live to fight another day. But then we have the Red Eyes Toon, though. Again, it does have a super rare. I would do the same thing, pay, you know, 5-6 billies, get me a holographic. But hey, if you want to pay 50 or 60% less and you want that budget option per se, then you have at 32 listings here, $2.50 here, a couple of walls, 4 hits, 3s, and yeah, there's not too many of these out there. The supply is low. You know, I personally enjoy Toons. I was currently working on my Toon deck and I ordered the super rare, but again, you know, if you want a play set, then it might be better to, you know, shut out 750 instead of 15 per se. But it's not holographic, but again, you get access to the card. Definitely a great one from this set. Then we move on to Legendary Duelist Season 2. So many great cards, you know, for casuals and some even for competitive players. A lot of great ultra rares, secret rares here in this set. Yeah, so we're gonna start off with a couple that I think that we need to highlight from this set. Again, they're just so much value here. We can't go through all of these cards obviously, but I just wanted to do a little bit of an express, you know, version of all these Legendary Duelist Season 1, 2, and 3. Just so much value. Are we getting a Season 4 soon? I wouldn't mind. I like these reprints. You know, for example, Bingo Machine Go. Just a staple in the Blue Eyes deck for casuals. People really love their Blue Eyes cards, and wow, this used to be a 15-16 billy card, just pumping up. It's so hard to get. You do have a wall here of 18s at around 28 billies, but almost under 20 listings. People are coming in, man. Casual certainly does not mean necessarily broke per se. You know, casuals invest in their cards. They get the cards they need, and this is a perfect one. Secret rare. You know, it does have another ultra rare reprint, I think. It's only 2 printings if I'm not, yeah, right there. OGs. But yeah, only 20 listings as well. So these are drying up. All in all, I could see this being a 30 billy card, you know, 35 I meant to say, sooner rather than later. And there's a couple of walls here and there, but look, just 3 pages is not easy to get this one, and it really looks nice, works well with Blue Eyes, and yeah, just wanted to keep this one in your radar. Same with Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. There's been a couple of printings. Even I would honestly get the secrets if I would be playing Blue Eyes at around 15, 16s from the Dark Side of the Dimensions movie pack. These look beautiful. But, again, you have the Legendary Season 2 and you have a couple of, an Ultra and a Gold, but not too many. Only 5 listings. And it does have a Ghost Rare though. But this one is like high up there. Looks nice. Wow. Man, whoever wants to shed that bling, that's crazy. I think that's a secret rare parallel, whatever, like just a different version. These look nice, man. But all in all, the whole point and gist of it is that, it's a hard card to get, not too many listings. And even what used to be budget Ultra, when these came out, these are 12 to 13s already, only 27 listings, and people are coming in because the demand is there. There's always people coming back into the game. They want to build Blue Eyes again, go casual with the boys, and that demand causes price to spike up. So definitely something to keep in mind. Then we move on to Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. This card used to be money way up, at around the $40 range, 40 billy range, and now it's stabilizing, consolidating now near the new lows. And now is the time. If you're considering to get this card, you want the OG secret rares instead of the budget Mama Ultra reprints, then at 10 billies might not be bad, to shed out 30 billies. I can see this card at 20 to 25s down the road, because it's hard to get, almost under 50 listings, and it's a Blue Eyes card. It's secret rare, max rarity. Some people won't want to run the budget Ultras, and they want to keep their cards secret whenever they can. And yeah, I believe this is a good long-term play. Want to get one soon and then just work my way towards a play set again, because I used to have this card and I sold it when it was way up there, because again, Blue Eyes demand, don't sleep on it. Then we move on to Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. Same deal, photon support. Photons are like the budget version of Blue Eyes per se. But look, this card used to be 20 billies, secret rare from Legendary Duel Season 2. It does have, again, an ultra rare Mama reprint, just as Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. So this is a great opportunity, in my humble opinion. At 4 billies, not bad at all. I'm gonna dig into this. I'm gonna at least get my play set. Right now, I believe these are great deals, because this is an easy 10 billy card soon. Probably 15s to 20 once again, if photons ever get, a hype, Galaxy Eyes and that archetype, then you want to be ready. Photon, Galaxy Eyes, all that good stuff. You just never know. It takes just one card to break certain archetypes, and these people have been waiting on it forever, but it's just a great card. Only 2 prints. This is max rarity. It's hard to get. Who's opening these? You know what I mean? So let's move on to Garden Rose Maiden. Again, secret rare. This card, look at that artwork. Are those like flowers in the back or something? It just looks beautiful. Look at those vines like around the card. It looks so nice. Again, you only have the OG Ultras also going up. It's a 7 to 8 billy card. Only 2 printings, and as we can see, here's a plant synchro. You can add a black garden from your deck to or graveyard to your hand. Then you banish this card from target 1 rose dragon or 1 dragon synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon. Really good. Really good card. As we can see, the demand is coming in. Why? Wow, because synchros are getting support in Dune and everyone is getting ready. This is up essentially 100%, a 2x as we can see here, and it's already at 50 listings. So if you need this card, don't be paying 10s on the sooner end of the stick, and don't be paying 15s down the line. Who knows, even 20s. Just get your copy today. Secret rare, max rarity, just looks beautiful from this set. Then we have Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, also another card that is just not easy to get, not easy to find. Most people would think it was a 2.5 billy card. Now it's 3, going on 4s, as you can see with the massive wall here. 300 copies, just 33 listings. You do have the OG secrets and then another ultra from the 2016 Megatins, but all in all, it's just a hard card to get. These secrets look lovely. These used to be so cheap back in the day. No one cared about these, but casuals come in, they want their max rarity Blue Eyes. So a lot of Blue Eyes reprints, in Legendary Duel Season 2. So that's where the value it's at with regards to that. But yeah, this card at 3 billies might not be a bad pickup. you know, to get a copy here and there. Just, you know, I could see this being $5 card soon, even with the walls, and eventually even a $10 Ultra if Blue Eyes come in. And, you know, as a rogue deck, make noise in the meta. You just never know. Then you have another Blue Eyes card, the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. Also a great one that, you know, right now we can see here's on an uptrend, really. Just making new higher highs in price. Is getting harder by the day to get this card. Again, it's a Blue Eyes card. Love the artwork. It looks just amazing. And yeah, it's essentially just under 5 billion, but it's a 5 billion card, 36 listings. So yeah, these used to be 1s and 2s when they came out. No one cared about these. So all in all, great value. Who knows when that's going to get reprinted again. Then same for Harpy's Featherstorm, you know, a staple essentially in flow decks, Flunderies. And yeah, negates monster effects. Is just so good. You can even pop it off, you know, out of the hand if you meet the conditions. Harpy's Featherstorm, man. Wow, a common that is 4 billies, a 4 billy common. Wow, 64 listings. People still coming in, getting their play sets. That's crazy. Instead of paying 4 billies for the common though, I would honestly just get, you know, the Duelist Saga Ultra Max Rarity. Not even the Super Rare. Come on now. This is Ultra Max Rarity. Stop. This shouldn't have this market price. Come on now, Dusa. This card looks beautiful. And yeah, but the Legendary Duelist Season 2 commons, they're money too. So if you have these, honestly, I would be dumping these, man. Who knows when Flow is gonna make a comeback? And yeah, it's just no. I'm not leaving a couple of shekels like that. You know, maybe we even get a reprint. You just never know. You want to get the money. If you don't need the card, get that cash, get them billies, and apply it to something else. But again, remember, this content is not any official financial advice. It's just created for entertainment purposes only. But that's what I would do with a card like that. Then you have Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Juggernaut, Leeb. A lot of people forgot that Trains announced support. They did. Trains announced support. It's coming down the line later this year, I believe so. And this is a secret rare. You have the OG Ultras as well, first ed, but this is max rarity secret rares at around 2 billies. This card used to be money back in the day, 15s, 20s, I believe so, the OG version. So imagine when Train comes out, the demand comes in. This is a great deal. 7 copies at 2 billies. I would come in, shed 6 billies out, get me at least a playset, slap it in the binder, and forget about it. Because this card is not getting any easier to get. 72 listings already. You do see here people coming in and sniping a couple of copies. That's sad, really, to pay 7 billies for this card now, but it might still be a long-term play. Who knows? Man, TCG player has to change. But I mean, some people do prefer to, you know, oh, let me buy officially direct by TCG. It guarantees higher standard of service, and it's true. But man, 3x the price, nah, man. We buying from, you know, a good 100% Gold Star verified seller, boom, and still get the card perfectly fine. You know, then we have Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, another synchro monster that we've been discussing on the channel. Again, Dune is just around the corner. Feels like a long time, you know, a long ways from now, but it's just a month and a half, 2 months here. Boom. Everyone's going to be looking for so many synchro monsters, and as you can see, the demand is coming in because this is crazy. We discussed this not too long ago. If this card says summon a level 5 or higher monster, special summon to your opponent's side of the field, target one special summon monster your opponent controlled, bounce it. Yo, that's too good. A card that only has 3 printings, I believe so, because I have, you know, the TCG player database in my head. As you can see, High Speed Riders came forever ago out. It came out forever ago. Super rare. You have an Ultra, you know, and then it's tied for max rarity based on rarity. But, you know, these promos at 6 to 7 billies might not be bad at all. These are impossible to get, and they just look clean cut, fresh off the press, just like the channel. But if you want to save an extra couple of shekels, this is the version that you would get after we clean this up, janitor style. We do see around 3.5 billies with the massive wall here. Guess by who? Yeah, as you can see, 29 listings, under 30 listings. It's a hard card to get, so don't let this be 5 soon and then eventually, you know, 10 billies after these walls get eaten up when synchro support comes out, you know, just as a possibility. Then Photon Orbital. I really love this card from Legendary Duelist Season 2. Really like this one. Why? Because this used to be a 4, 5, 6 billy card, holding strong. pumped up to 25s, 30s, you know, and then dump back down now, making new all-time lows. So the market doesn't care about this card. It doesn't really like it. Why? Because it got a budget reprint. I think it was like a rare in Maze of Memories or something like that. Where is it? Come on, Konami, don't do that to me. You know, let's see. Jeez, like now I have to spend extra time looking for this because did I say Konami? I meant TCG Player if that was the case, but you guys get the gist. We're always complaining either about Konami or TCG Player, about someone or something, huh? You know, let's see, where are you? Here you are. You see, man, I got the whole database in my brain. It's crazy. But yeah, a rare, who cares about this? You know, 10 pennies, even that's too expensive for this card. It should be free. But honestly, this, what I love about it, it pushes down this card. Down from 25 to 30s to 2 billies. Nah, yo, that's crazy. These are deals, bro. This is easily a 5 billy card soon. 10s down the line. That's why I got 4 already. I'm gonna work on my R09. You know, I need 5 more. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna snipe these. Why? Because this card didn't get any easier to get per se, other than the supply coming back into the market. Legendary Duelist Season 2 is gonna get harder to get. It's a max rarity print in the sense of secret rares. Photon Orbital is always has been a money card per se, you know, as you can see with the upswing. So it just gave a lot of opportunity to accumulate here. I believe we're gonna get another opportunity. I'm not saying it's going back up to 25s or 30s, things of that nature, but if it goes for 5, 10s, you could be up 3, 4x. That's what we want to do here. It looks clean cut, fresh off the press, max rarity. And Photon people, they're like, you know, cyber dragons and heroes and things. Not to that extent, but they like their shiny secret rares, and I can't blame them. This is easy money down the line that you want to make sure that you capitalize on. And then, you know, a couple of just 2 more cards from Legendary Duelist Season 2, just providing so much value. Same here with the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. It's a 2-3 billy card. Couple of walls here at around 4 billies, but only 29 listings. It's a hard card to get. You do have 4 printings, 2 secrets and 2 ultras, but all in all, you know, Blue Eyes, they run this card. It's just too good, it's broken, and they got a reprint. So definitely keep that one in mind. Urgent schedule, same deal, excuse me, as Leeb. Same exact deal, where trains are getting support, quick play, love the artwork, and it just works so well with the archetype. Right now, it's under 2 billies. Another steal, another deal, guys. As you can see here, you know, from this same set, 65 listings, you know, people coming in. Everyone forgot about this card already. Everyone. No one remembers this card. But, hey, trains don't sleep on trains. They come in as rogue. They steal some wins. Definitely a great, you know, deck and card to pick up. I have a couple of copies of these. Why not? Just such a great deck. You know, trains overall. And it does have a rare reprint, I think, another reprint. But this, you want the max rarity copy. Guys, don't forget, we have a link tree. We've centralized all our resources here. We got the socials with the Twitters, the Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Then we also have Discord, guys. You know, we're making a big, happy family over there. You can join in. We'll provide a warm welcome. All you have to do is just click here and you'll be invited. And make sure you read the server rules so that you don't get kicked out of the server. And then you're in. So it's easy peasy. Just a click away. Make sure you do that. Don't forget, if you're on a long commute, things of that nature, the boys over there at Semi-Limited Podcast, they do an amazing job. They invited me over. Make sure that you guys check that out, guys. And then yeah, you guys have been the straight MVPs just with everything that you do. Don't forget that, you know, just click right here, subscribe. It really helps out with the channel. Also click that bell to stay tuned with our latest and greatest fresh off the press videos, and also like this video, as it really does help out, guys. It does help out with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much. Then we move on to the last part of the video, Legendary Duelist Season 3. So much value here. Such great value in all these Legendary Duelist packs, as we've discussed. Number 1, number 2, and now number 3. No one's paying attention to these cards. They're not. No one remembers these anymore, other than obviously from this one, the 3rd Season 3. Magician Souls is, you know, a semi-meta card, if that's even a thing, where it always cycles in and out, but right now it's not being used much. So that's why it retains its value, even for the blue rares and the red rares and things of that nature. But honestly, I would go for the secret rare from Brothers of Legend, you know, that max rarity print. But it's here. It's in Legendary Duelist Season 3 as a reprint. You know what I mean? And it's retaining, you know, the 20 billion mark per se. So that's something to keep in mind. Just a lot of great value. We're going to be discussing some of these. A lot of, hey, it's just sometimes, look, with tuning, Sometimes it's too easy. Look, man, we've been calling this one forever, but you know, a GOAT card here. So many great cards that everyone forgot about, but let's highlight them. We have Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. Some people forget that the OG was worth what, like triple digits at one point, and like everyone forgot about that. Let's see, it was more than a year out, but look at it here. Look at it here. Last year, this card was 107 billies for first stats. 100 triple digits, over 100 billies for the OG just a year ago. And then, you know, so when you see that, that's again ultra rare OG print, and now they're what, they're like 10s. Man, this is a mess here. Let's clean this up at janitor style real quick. Yeah, look, 12s for the OGs. That is crazy. That's like a 90% decrease in price. Only 18 listings though, so don't get fooled. Only 2 pages. It's a hard card to get, extremely hard card to get. There's been a lot of consolidation here near the lows. Now might be a good time to even pick up, you know, these OG prints. But honestly, I like my max rarity one. You know, I really like this card. I can't believe, you know, the walls are at 6-7 billies now. I have a playset. I wish I could get an R09. I might continue to work on it. It does have 134 listings, but this card only has 2 printings, and people forgot about it already. They don't care. Hero's not a thing, blah, blah, blah. But you never know, man. Hero has a massive community, and they always cycle in and out of the meta as a rogue deck, you know, slap Dark Law on the field and win games. So this is a beautiful card. It looks, you know, again, secret rare max rarity. Guys, I own it in person. Definitely one to make considerations for. Same with DM cards, Dark Magician cards, Soul Servant. This card used to be money. Let's check the OG real quick. Might be a great card to pick up. As we can see here again, only 2 printings, same deal. You know, these are 6, 7s, just like the secrets, as we're going to see. Again, coming off 43. It was a 50 billy card, you know, a little over a year ago. That is just insane. And now you can get it for, what, 6 billies here, the secrets. These, hey, wow, what a deal, guys. This is certainly a deal. You know, there's massive walls, ample opportunity to accumulate these cards, and with time I believe they're gonna go up. Why? Because it's gonna get harder to get, and that demand of people that wanted it at 40 billies is still there. It's just that the supply came in and it's gonna dry out or dry up throughout time. So definitely another one to keep in mind. You know, just like the Dark Magicians, really enjoy this artwork. You know, there's not too many cards where you see DM and DMG in one single card, and not even like this secret rare. Again, there's an OG print, same deal, only 2 printings for a card like this. Used to be 8-9 billies. Now you see the supply, wow, just coming in, dumping the card to 7 billies. That's good. It lets you guys accumulate. Again, I have a play set of these, only 2 printings. Look guys, with a card like this, a card that was worth 88 billies, it was triple digits honestly at one point, 90, 100, but that is just straight madness right now. Look, you see it still retain its value, you know, per se, compared to the other one. Why? Because it was just so expensive. Look, this is a 20 billy card. So what do you think was going to happen to the secret rare reprint when this dries up and is hard to get once again? People are going to be coming for this, and you want to make sure to have that supply in line to be ready when this is a 15, 20, 25 billy card, you know, and these walls get eaten up. Just such a beautiful secret rare. Then we have Elemental Hero Sunrise, another card that was on over 10 billies when, you know, this secret rare was reprinted. Just such a great card here, as we can see. You know, at 350, 10 billies gets you a playset. You know, it's good to come in, 60 listings, hard card to get already, secret rare, max rarity upgrade. Again, only 2 printings. You want to come in, look, this guy, hey, smart move. You know, 22 copies. I mean, that's, I think you're going in a little bit, but hey, you know, a little bit too much. But look at that uptrend for the first stats. He might be onto something that I'm not. You know, my respect, kudos. But hey, again, I think I have an R09 maybe. Should be between 3 and 9 of these that I have. Why? Because I've been just adding them to the cart, you know, in the order here and order there. Why? Because again, this is a $10 card, easy down to work, maybe even 15s. You just never know. And a secret rare is hard to get, so definitely one to keep in mind. Then, as we mentioned, tuning, look, just continues to make new all-time highs. Per se, you know, this dump, you know, you have to start right here from the lows and just continues ramping it up. You know, you do have a couple of deals here and there, but all in all, not too many listings, not too many quantities. Yeah, selected the wrong one. And as you can see, only 4 pages, 40 listings only. You know, the next wall is at around, let's take a looky here. Next wall is at around $2.13. So not bad. This is a 5 Billy card down the line. Dune is around the corner. That's my projection. That's what we're waiting for. Got these at under Billies. These just look clean cut, fresh off the press. Man, these ultra rares, mid-max, is it mid-max? Should be around there. And it just looks beautiful from this Legendary Duelist Season 3. Really enjoy that card. Then we had Harpy's Pet Dragon. Talked about this card not too long ago. Is the one that I'm accumulating myself because it's a single print secret rare Harpy card, almost under 100 listings. You do have massive walls here and there, but it's one that you accumulate long term. You're in a cart, you need a couple of extra cards, then maybe add this one and this one that we're going to discuss too, and this one that we're going to discuss too, because why? They're just secret rares. You know, this is not single print, but the Harpy one and the Mystical Elf is. I would just add these cards because they look beautiful. They're gonna get harder to get as time passes by, and you just never know when Konami's gonna reprint it. Same here. It's a Blue Eyes card with Mystical Elf combined. Love the artwork. It looks beautiful. Secret real single print. You just don't know when Konami's gonna reprint this, so you don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Right now, it's just easy money per se at around $1.20. This could be a 2 to 3 Billy card down the line, even 5s. This is gonna take some time, so you need to let it marinate like fine wine. Just buy it, slap it in a collector binder, and forget about it. And one day, you know, it'll most likely pay off. Then we move on to Predaplant Try 5 for Vertum. You guys get the deal. This is a super poly target, I believe so, for many, you know, decks. Yeah, it's again, these guys have massive walls. I can't blame it at around $1.50, but it's just a great long-term play. I could see these at 3s sooner rather than later, and then eventually 5 Billies down the line. Max rarity, doesn't have too many printings. You know, so yeah, make sure you have that, you know, at least a copy or two, maybe a playset of that. Then you have Junk Converter. I really like this card, ultra rare. Why? Because synchros are getting support again in Dune, and those deck lists, you know, I believe use at least 1 or 2 of these. I believe so. So you have a deal here at $1, but then massive walls at around $1.39. 54 listings only 2 prints, a super rare and this ultra rare max rarity. So it's definitely one that you want to keep on your radar. Then the GOAT card, same deal. We talked about it not too long ago in one of our market watches. I would just get me at least a playset at under $1. Again, only 87 listings, so as a long-term play, you know, these are gonna retain their value. Multi-format card, just a great effect, an iconic card. That's crazy with the 3 eyes, man. Sangan, wow, definitely. Make sure you guys have your copies. And then you have Apprentice Illusion Magician, another one that we discussed recently as a great penny stonk, you know, and it's just one that you want to get at around the Billy mark. Maybe take advantage of these deals here, because it's a DM card, you know, waifu tags per se. You know, it looks beautiful. It does, the card, and yeah, it only has like 4 printings, so it's gonna eventually get hard to get. You definitely want to get your hands on a card like this one, guys. And then, you know, we wanted to discuss where is it? It was this card, Millennium Eyes Restrict, once again, but we wanted to make sure to check the card market here. Let's see, let's just check real quick if we can find it. Card market here for my European fellows over there. So, you know, as we can see here, it has a couple of listings, but we want the secret rare. We're gonna have to apply the filters real quick. Is this, let me see, premium gold? Yikes, what's going on with this? I thought I selected the secret rare. Yeah, I'm gonna have to owe it to you guys on this one, you know, because hey, technical difficulties over there in Europe, guys. Hopefully you guys are having fun with that, man. Yeah, it was a little bit of a longer one today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the review from Legendary Duelist Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. Those sets are good, man. A lot of penny stonks, a lot of great value cards over there. Just don't forget about those cards. There's so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards that people literally, and I can't blame them, they do forget about these cards. I wanted to make sure I highlighted these. So yeah, guys, again, make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys click the bell. Like the video really helps out with the channel. You know, 1.1k, that's crazy. Or that's 1.2k. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, 1.12k. I wish it was 1.2. Just around the corner. We grinding out here. You know what I mean? These videos just continue to pump out, you know, and get them results, all thanks to you guys, to the community. If you guys made it this far out, you guys are the straight MVPs. Let me let you guys get out of here now. Again, guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention, and hope you guys have a good one.